You can once again see the dura mater covering those regions. And this is where the spinal nerve comes out, the spinal root, not visible here. So from the spinal root, you will have the spinal nerves coming out. And each of these will then branch off into the anterior, posterior, and lateral branches. And they have their own blood supply. Now, regarding blood supply, on the back side, you've probably already seen these two branches, but ignore them for now. I want you to focus on the main one right in front. These are your two vertebral arteries. They actually come from the subclavian artery down below of the heart. From the subclavian artery, as they ascend, and also they're passing through the transverse process of the vertebra. And better I show you that actually. If I were to enable the vertebra of the cervical region, you will see, you can appreciate how these arteries are actually passing through those transverse processes. And here we go. Look at that, very nice. This is your transverse process, and you can appreciate how the vertebral artery is passing through them. It will ultimately enter via the foramen magnum inside the brain, well, on the brain, not inside it, and it will actually converge into the basilar artery right over here. Zooming in, I will disable these blue veins for now so that you're not confused. Let's remove this basilar plexus as well as this vertebral plexus. They're part of the venous system, but I think you can ignore them for now. Notice how the two vertebral arteries, they are converging in front of the brainstem, and they're forming this nice basilar artery on the basilar groove of the pons. And it's from these two vertebral arteries that you have three more branches. Number one, the anterior spinal artery, right in front. Not this one, this one. Let me remove this meningeal layer again, it's in the way. Moving the arachnoid layer and the spinal pia mater. Here we go. Right here you have the anterior spinal artery in the anterior fissure, going all the way down. So the origin, and it's an MCQ question, the origin of this is actually your two vertebral arteries. They are supported by radicular arteries from the spinal nerves. Again, not visible here. So I'll show you them in the next 3D image that we have. On the back side, however, and I might as well show you another branch of, before going to the back side, let's look at the side way. The vertebral artery, before they form the basilar, they give off one small branch, the posterior